Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Good morning, vlogsters. It is quite early, as you can tell by the lack of sun. And the fact that the coffee's hot. My sister Julie is here. They had a little trouble. She drove with my brother-in-law. And Joe, thank you, Joey. And they had broken down in Colorado. So they delayed everything. And he was originally just going to go straight to the airport, but he had to change his flight. So he ended up coming here, which I think was a blessing, but an expensive blessing. So she came in and ate dinner with me. That was a lot of fun. You know, Jim usually likes to eat with his mom, so that was nice. And I realized I'm talking quite softly, so sorry about that, but got my earbud in. Hopefully that helps. She brought me some lovely gifts from Las Vegas, and my niece as well. I got my first issue of Captain Underpants, my first Captain Underpants book. She said, I'm sending you a Captain Underpants book because Captain Underpants makes everything better. So I did want to let you guys know that yesterday, after we vlogged, I want to say it was in the afternoon. No, it was probably earlier in the morning. The nurse practitioner from we're not going through this again. The nurse practitioner from the oncologist's office messaged me back, and she said that they looked over the scans and they sent them straight on to the people who do the biopsy in Springfield. And as soon as that they call, I should get the first appointment available so I can get that done immediately. Of course, they didn't call yesterday afternoon, so that was frustrating, on the edge of my seat kind of thing. But I will expect a phone call today. But Julie's here now, so she can take me whenever. If they try to schedule for Friday, I'll have to talk to my doctor's office about what's the priority. I guess I would say the biopsy is the priority, but maybe the CAT scan is. I'm not really sure. So we'll see. But I want to check in to see how everybody's doing. Now, I will tell you that my appetite has changed. I've begun nervous eating, but it's like nervous hunger. Because even though that I'm like laying in bed and eating, it's not making me nauseated like it was before, which isn't good. Because I'm not trying to starve myself, but the fact that I could limit my calories because I was laying this way because I couldn't move balanced out the fact that I couldn't move. But as long as I'm not gaining weight, I'm okay. And according to the scale, I'm not gaining weight. So I'm not losing any more weight, but I'm not gaining it right now. So that's at least a blessing. Let's see what else. Jim was very attentive last night after my sister got here. That sometimes happens. But she was also very helpful because that's what she came for. She came to help. So I discussed, like, since he gets up so early and we can't really stay up and talk if I have to be in bed by 8 o'clock. So I was like, you want to be a night owl? I can, like, you can either sleep in here, or he can sleep in there, or I can sleep in there with you, and so we'll work that out. We'll figure that out, but, I don't know if that's, because, like, last night he was, like, he wasn't annoyed or anything. He just was laying in bed trying to get sleep. She's standing in the doorway, and we just can't stop talking because, sisters. So I did apologize for how my house might look because, obviously. She's like, really? And I was like, no, yeah, really. I don't think today's going to be very long. I wanted to just tell you that I wanted to go to the airport with her in St. Louis just to go for the ride. Because I do find the ride much more comfortable. But Jimmy has stuff in the back of the van because he didn't expect that I was going to need it till Friday. So he said, I'll take care of that when he comes home just in case. And her car is like a crossover SUV, so it's a little higher to get into. But the only I was thinking about going because we talked about the logistics of how to get in the back seat. The only thing that I'm going to say is going to keep me here. It's really two things. The first thing is, if it doesn't work, they can't really spare the time because his flight's quite early. So usually it takes me 10 minutes to get out to the car. And if I have to get back in, that's like 20 minutes. And we really don't have 20 minutes. But secondly is I'm really hoping to get that phone call. I could get the phone call on the road, but she also made a point that she was fearful if our car broke down, I wouldn't be able to get in and out so easily. Which is true. I couldn't stand on the side of the road, which is true. Yeah. You get it. So I'm probably just going to stay home today. It sucks, but, it's our first day here and we really get to catch up. Plus, I like going out for drives and like being in the car and, if they had to detour, I could help them with that and navigating the airport, that kind of stuff. So, but she'll be okay. It's not her first time taking someone to the airport. I'll tell you that much. She said, it's not flat. Your state is not flat. I was like, no, it's not. It is not. It's nothing like Colorado, but my niece Katie sent along some crystals, lavender essential oils, which I think that's why I was able to sleep so restfully last night. And Captain Underpants, and my sister brought me this, like, it reminded me of e-cloths. Do you guys watch the, Mama from Scratch or Do It on a Dime? They use e-cloths, which you can clean with just water. And the cloth is, special. There's one for your body like that. It just to remind me of. And you just use water. And it cleans and exfoliates. And she brought me an exfoliating scrubber. And some special, hospital type body wash that you spray on and you don't have to rinse. So, she said, we'll try all of these and see what works. Sweet. She also brought me this little tiny plate from a restaurant that closed down. It was one of her favorite restaurants. And I put the crystals and the lavender essential oils on there. And my niece wrote me a little description of what all of them were. Not what they do, but what, which one was which. So that was nice. So thank you, Katie. If you're watching, thank you, Katie. I hope you guys can hear me enough. I mean, I can always pump the volume up, so. Today's coffee is delicious. Delicious. I'm looking forward to hanging out with my sister. So I said all these things I wanted to do with her. She's like, you're not supposed to be doing all that yet. Yeah, I know. Okay. I won't. Oh, man. Good times. If you're an only child, you just don't know. Just saying, you just don't know. You don't know what it's like when you and your sister are into music and you get a transistor radio, but you're not listening to it. So she wants to listen to it, but the batteries are dead. So she goes and gets new batteries so she can listen to it. And then you take it from her because it's yours. There's actually a photograph my brother has of us sitting on the couch. We're both kind of pouting, and I have the transistor radio to my ear. And she's like pouting because I'm a spoiled brat. It's like 9 or 10 or something. Must have been 9. Probably the Christmas before I turned 10. I got the radio. But good old times, right? I love you guys. I told you today's not going to be very long. 15 minutes maybe. Just because I don't want to be making a lot of noise. So I'm going to put my headphones in and watch some YouTubes on the TV phone. The TV phone? YouTube's on the phone instead of the TV. But I'll update you as the updates come. If the oncologist's office calls today for anything different, I'll let you know. And if the biopsy people call today, I will let you know what that is scheduled for, okay? So, love you. Thank you for all your continued unconditional love and support. You guys are amazing. You're amazing. Absolutely. And as always, you guys take care. God bless. We'll see you next time. Bye.